Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know about doing whatever this is with the additional friend there, but alright, that's not too bad. I don't think I'll have the ability to go before them, and I'll be interrupting my own shit. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. Oh man, I got the CP before I had spent it. If I knew I was gonna get that, I should have. I had better options. But here we go. He really growled that this is the end, didn't he? Or is it just low in my audio? Alright, 2 are stunned, so I could do this, but if I do pummel, I can get 3 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with doing pummel. Especially since I might be able to shock the main boy. There we go. Oh, I'm just short. Boo. I'm just short of being able to... well, I guess Flicker is that. So I'm not exactly just short. For 90?
Let us begin.
Are they in range of the big boy there? The call for help kind of sucked for what I was trying to do, admittedly. Okay, at least you're blind now. Okay, so I get another freebie, which is good to just kind of plop down here, and it will be a crit. I wish I had finished off the big boy, but it's fine, because this will. How about that? Decimated. No damage in a proper fight. Ooh, that feels good. Not just in my outer... Oh my god. Okay. Increase the chance of being targeted during quick and command battles. Oh, that's a yikes, but that's pretty good. that's an interesting trade-off. That's an interesting trade-off for sure, because that opens up a lot of different options to kind of like fill up all of our shit. Because if I do that, switch it out for that, then I could do casting faster. Oh, I can't switch it out for that. That gives me a lot of good things down there. So what would I switch it out for? Sleep Blade, probably. I'd have to unlock this and then, ooh, I don't know what way I'd switch around, but probably put Sleep Blade up there. I think is the way I'd have to do it. Either that or I'll switch out Burn Blade, which I really do like. Because that gives me a whole lot, but I don't, you know, Joshua doesn't have like all the well, actually he has more EP than Estelle does at this point. That's interesting. I didn't catch when that happened. Oh man, do I do that? I'd have to do that and then do like EP cut 2 somewhere. And I don't know where I'd put that. Probably on hit 2. Just out of a hypothetical, yeah, I can't put an EP cut 1 there. So something like that. Which is at least makes it feasible. Ooh, I don't know. I do think I'm actually going to keep EP cut on there as well. Sleep Blade is fine. The bigger thing is that I get... Alright, as of now, I only have that. So I'll have to buy an EP cut and then create an EP cut 2. Ooh, and then switching that out for EP2 is not a great look either, hey? Oh shit. Okay, well I'm gonna move some stuff around. And I think Joshua is gonna start throwing around a lot of magic now, I think is what's going to happen here. But that gives me a lot of EP to play with and a lot of things to cast with. Even if it does make me a bit of a target. You need that. Yeah, let's finally drop the HP up for you if I can switch it out for something else. Well, what does Sapphire do for you? That's fire and water. And what I need to do is get you an Impede 2 without losing wind access. Because impedes are great as well. Yeah, that'll give me the wind, which allows me to switch out Sleep Blade for Impede. All right, and then that puts me in a good spot. And then up here, do like EP costs or whatever, for you as well. Or EP cut. Because that still gives you access to everything that I need you to have access to. The only things that are question marks are like whether it's worth the speed. 20% is so crucial though, because speed is the best one. It's just like upping your cast time, art's cast time is super important as well for what we're building here. Losing 10 speed is a lot. Yeah, these two are immovable right now. Yeah, EP cut would be good. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what to do about all of that. You're done. So like my idea. Oh, I don't think I need Dark Shield. You can do, yeah, that loses me some healing a little bit, right? What are these arts lists? Thank you. Okay, so that is a revive. That's big heal. That's big heal for a lot of people, or medium heal for a lot of people. Yeah, I think getting you cast time instead of Dark Shield is probably better. Oh, but that's a +7 to speed. That's why I have that. Ah, goddamn. Sorry. Like spending 10 minutes going over all this stuff. Like I completely forgot I'm doing a show here. I'm just sitting here thinking through shit. Is this interesting to anybody? Is this what you're here for? Is me staring at this and be like, ooh, what do I want? What should I put where? Yeah, I don't see myself moving Action 2. I don't see myself moving MP2. EP2 is so much EP here. Like if I switch it out hypothetically for a cast 2, that's like a drop of 200 EP. So like I don't know if I can do that for that one. I feel like I can do it here because like it's based off of percentages, and I think her core EP isn't that high. So like I only lose like 100 something from it, right? So upping your cast time is probably not the worst idea comparatively. The other big thing is that it gives light, and yeah, that's our clock up, right? And I don't think cast gives what we need for it, because impedes. Yeah, so you'll have cast up here, I think. Now they really will be coming for me. Like when I've said like, oh, it's so unfair that they're all coming for me all the time. They really will be with Sweet Aroma, hey? Speed +7 is just too good. My speed's 82 though. Actually, I think I can drop his speed as long as it's not based off of the percentage of it, because like that drops it a lot. But I think that just losing 7 in exchange for the art casting time might be worth it. I need to get the cast time 2, not just cast time 1. Okay, Sorted. I think I know what I'm doing. I just have to actually get over there. Get over to a septium area. Thank you for the EP. Oh, they noticed me from a distance away with this. Is that the trade-off?
This guy means business. I'm game.
We'll end this in no time.
Let's go.
Oh, I ran into that. That's on me.
How do you like that?
Yeah, did you see how far away they noticed me? Okay. You get to push me down the bridge.
Monsters could be trouble.
Yeah, they noticed me from like so far away now. Don't love that, but you know, as far as trade-offs go, there's worse. This is Genie Royal Academy where I go to school. Unfortunately, we're currently on break, so I can give you a tour of the school. Oh, this place is huge. You really go to school here? This is totally different from Sunday school. That's right, it's on break. That's the excuse for why we can't go there. Are we gonna get a job going undercover at the school? Go full 21 Jump Street on it? Except we actually are teens. Like, they noticed me before I'm over the... Damn, the sweet aroma really is... Yikes. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know if I love that. I mean, I am mostly ignoring enemies nowadays. Just picking up the new enemies and then facing what I face and hoping that'll get me to the level I need to be at. That and getting my craft up are the two things I really do here.
Let's go.
If I'm this, will they notice me the same way?
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, so it's only if I'm playing the character that is like that. Do they notice in that way? Okay, that's interesting. Freeze Blade. That's pretty good. Again, I don't think I have space for it with what we've leveled up here. But Freeze Blade's pretty good. I would throw that on there.
Oh, right.
Instead, if I could.
You jerk!
What's that?
What? Doesn't the ocean just make you want to belt something out? Well, we're almost there.
That's the appropriate reaction. It is funny, though. She doesn't have anyone to yell out about, but I mean, I guess she's yelling about her dad. That would work. That's a reasonable yell, actually, in this situation. City of Ruan.
Wow. So this is Ruan. It's such a beautiful city.
The deep blue of the sea, pure white of the buildings. It's such a stark contrast. It really does have a port city feel.
There's so much to see in this city. There's a small park with a lighthouse by the sea.
All right, that doesn't feel real to me. The two tourists being like, oh wow, look at the city, it feels real. But like anytime I've ever been traveling and like met someone local, or if I am the local person and people are like, oh, you know, this area, oh, Salt Lake City, oh, Tokyo, oh, this. The people there are always like, no, it's nothing special. Like I've never seen somebody who's like from that area be like, there's so much to see here, like adding on to it as if being like also impressed or like, oh, this is very cool. Like even if you have hometown pride, like I don't see it coming out that way, you know what I mean?
And the church at the rear of the city has a rather unique design. But perhaps most notable of all is the Langland Bridge.
Langland Bridge?
It's a large bridge that connects this block to South Block across the river. It's a drawbridge that uses a hoisting device.
The drawbridge, huh? That sounds pretty interesting.
Oh, and the Bracer Guild can be found right in the middle of the main street. It's right in front of the bridge.
Okay, let's head there first.
The town is so pretty.
Your okay was not what I expected it to be. Yes, I know we can. Oh, is it down? She kind of looked like the mayor. A little bit. Alrighty,
Waterways
hotel.
are running all throughout the town. They even have a ferry system.
It's not
Do
just for
appreciate
cargo
that it doesn't
transport.
interrupt when I go one
residents
area
get
to the
around too.
next.
So it's a regular part of life here? Wow, that's so cool.
That is pretty cool. I'd always like I would love to visit like Venice or like one of those places where that's like a regular part of what you're doing. Part of why I'm so disappointed by Final Fantasy 15 is because it wasn't able to expand upon all the different tourist locations the way that I wanted it to and flesh those out. Tourists and, you know, quotations. And particularly that city. You know, I was like, oh, it was so close to being good is why I'm so frustrated by it, if, you know.
There's just too much to see.
New sub-story, different one. And here we have the park built to commemorate the end of the 100-Day War. Now then, I have a question for everybody. As you know, if you follow the Rubine River upstream, you'll soon reach the royal capital by the lake. During the 100-Day War, the royal army took action to prevent an invasion by the Imperial Navy. What exactly did they do?
Oh, me!
You, right there. What do you think the army did?
I know this one. Didn't they gather a large number of cannons in the city of Ruan?
That's incorrect. They did gather cannons, but the Empire's attacks were so fierce they couldn't install them in time. Here's a hint. It was a much more dynamic approach. I'll give it a shot. Alright, the young lady over there, go ahead. Did they sink Langland Bridge? Too bad. That's very close. At the time, the bridge was raised due to a malfunctioning orbital device. Yeah. Oh, that's the correct answer now. Actually, they gathered a large number of ships scheduled for disposal, floated them downstream, then blew them up at the river mouth to sink them. The river mouth is shallow, so that meant the Imperial forces were blocked from entering Rubine River. Wow, that's amazing, but was it really okay to do that?
That's quite extreme.
Now then, you have some free time. Feel free to explore the area until the designated time. I really like this because, like, you know, not only was it 10 years ago, like, they're touring this, but, like, these people, if they're on a tour like this, aren't from the area, so they probably heard something close, which is kind of fun. Like that feels like kind of real to me. All right. Laventar Casino and Bar.
What will it be?
This is not what I expected it to look like on the inside when it said Casino and Bar.
I can't decide.
I can. There's only one thing here that we don't already have. I wonder if I'll be poor because I'm not doing as many fights. I think that might be a real problem. It's Bueller. Wonder if there's an exploit for the gambling. If so, I might take advantage of it.
Hey, what will it be?
Oh, okay, that just leads me back here. I want to go outside and collect all of the little shiny bits that I can collect shiny. 80 is pretty good to just find lying around on the time. Because time is what I'm always short on, which is just true in real life and in the game. Racer Guild right by the Orbital thing. That makes sense. Oh, a lot of different tour guides, hey? Do you need help? You're carrying your groceries with two hands. I worry about it. Because that usually means like it's gonna fall out from the bottom. Or maybe that's just my assumption. Alright, that's that. So I guess we'll go do the bracer thing and then go shopping. Or should we go shopping first? I think we should probably do the story bit and then we'll go shopping. Especially since we have stuff to turn in. Hello, excuse us. Yeah, where's the branch officer?
Hey there, kids.
Hey
Here
there.
to make a request?
Oh,
Branch officer Jean is upstairs right now, meeting with a client. If you need something, I'd be happy to help.
actually, we're not clients.
That emblem.
oh,
you're
yeah.
bracers, huh? My name's Karna. I'm with the Ron branch.
Hi, Karna. How are you? Are you gonna join our team, maybe? I know you're not on the cover, but I'd like you to be.
I don't think we've met before. You two rookies?
No, we haven't met before. It's good to meet you. Yeah, I'm Estelle, a junior bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a junior bracer. Nice to meet
Estelle
you.
and Joshua, huh? Ah, you're that infamous Pierre from Roland.
Infamous? What the fuck did we do?
I heard you two were quite the help to Sherazade and Bose.
Nah, we didn't do much. Were you told we were coming to Rouen?
Yeah, Jean mentioned a couple of promising rookies are coming our way. Sorry, but you're gonna have to wait for him to process your transfers. For now, why not go out and take a quick look around town?
Indeed, that seems better than just waiting around here. Will you come with us? Do you want to come? Do you want to show us around? Or, please. Oh wait. Hey, do you want to come with us? No, you're asking the wrong woman. You're asking the wrong one. No, don't do this to me. We just got to know each other. It'd be a shame to say goodbye already. Oh, I'd be happy to. As long as I'm not in the way, I'd love to come to you. Yay! Looks like we're good to go. Well then, I suppose we'll have to look around Rouen. Be back in a bit.
All right, have fun.
Bye. Oh, you have dialogue? What's your dialogue? You'll have to wait for Jean to complete your transfer request. For now, why not go get yourself familiar with the town? Will do. See you later. All right. In that case, yes, let's go shop real quick.
Time to look around. What do we need?
Shop. Slot. Can be unlocked. Unlock. There we go. We are done. All right, so now you're not too far behind there. Yeah, I think we are gonna do the EP cast for probably both of you. Or ooh, actually, let me just throw. Ooh, yeah, let's just enhance that while we have it. Yeah. Ooh, skull pendant can be an 2,000.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sorry, babe. You're just not gonna go very fast. Sorry. ATS, is that like how fast we cast? Because that could be useful as well. Cast 2 though versus ATS I think is casting time, yes? Okay, no, that's not what I was looking for. Equip or mint. As for you, if I put that on, that gives a whole lot of healing as well for us. But getting our cast times down, then we can like circle jerk each other on speed. Does speed affect cast times or just our regular turn order? But yeah, I think getting cast times low and then circle jerking each other for speed and then going for stuff is our ideal layout right now. I don't see a better option for you in terms of what we have available. Maybe in the green. Nope. Okay, yeah, let's see what you have. Because you might have stuff that's worthwhile for us. We already have that. We just found one of those. Seal blade. Like Kiss from a Rose? Are we kissing roses out here? Right, that's not the worst. Yeah, it's better to buy 3 of these.
I'll take this. I'll pick this.
And then create 2 cast 2s.
Pick you.
And then yeah, I think we're just gonna do the 2 cast 2s there. Because I do need the speed up. And then I'm going to switch that out. Less healing. But I think that this works out better for us. Getting our arts casting down to 0.5. Or multiplied by 0.5, whatever. I knew what I meant. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna commit to this. Gonna commit to this for now. Was that it for now? Yeah, let's buy duty-free shop.
What are we
Do you sell? Okay, yeah, obviously.
Right. It's decided.
Because that is the one that we,
Right. It's decided.
I might be regretting buying these ingredients so much when I see the stuff that I need to actually get. Okay, so no new news. No new news. Defense ADF. That is so expensive though. And it breaks. Yeah, can't do. Can't afford, even if it is very good for our defense separately from. I really like this part of the music. It reminds me of, did anyone play Evolution Worlds? I haven't played in forever, and I kind of want to revisit it, find an excuse to. I don't know what that excuse would be. I guess just to play it. I don't remember if I ever beat it. I was in the final dungeon. That was so long. And it was, I ended up getting kind of like soft lock there, I believe.
There's just too much to see.
Okay, so that's still the Orbital Factory. Jones Arms and Guards. Nice.
What to pick? What
And
to
you're
pick?
Ava. Okay. You're not Joan. Fine. Okay. Well, it's just the two of us, so this should be fine. Right. I think ATS is just less crit chance. Is magic attack, right?
I'll take this. I'll take this.
Lower than what we already have, but probably will upgrade to be higher. Speed does drop, though. Potentially it won't drop again if we upgrade it. I just wish we knew for sure. Shit. And you upgrade that, get the extra 1,000 of HP for Joshua, lose a little bit of speed. No, not worth it. Yeah, I think getting 2 of these and upgrading them. Well, I don't know if it'll be better. Buy one of them and upgrade it
Pick you.
and see. I think these will upgrade though. And now I can't even afford it anyways. Like, I guess I could sell old shit. I'm not going to. But that is an option that I'm not really taking currently. Like, I have so much of this shit that I could just sell. Yeah, like this. Ooh, actually the max EP at this point is not the worst option. And I'm kind of good on the Sepith, so I could... sell some Sepith. Give myself 1,000 of each. I know it's not the same amount as the Sepith Mass, but... Especially since I'm done with unlocking
Back
shit.
anytime.
I mean, I'll probably have to unlock for somebody new, right? I doubt they'll give it to us for free. But yeah, I've gotten to be pretty okay with the Sepith I have, I think.
time to look around. They all
Yes.
look nice.
Shop, customize. First things first,
Look at this.
the actual things we have
Look at
equipped.
this.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So even enhanced,
You.
it's not good enough to actually replace the battle suit. But I wonder if it's good enough to replace the other thing I have going. Lose 1 speed to get a little bit higher ADF and movement.
Look at this.
Yes, please.
Same with the military boots though, right? And that might even be better. It buffs our crit chance compared to the double spikes, which don't. And gives better ADF.
Yes, please.
Yeah, time to see. Okay, so not battle suit, but shield vest is better. So I was right to leave the battle suit where it was. I'm gonna keep the speed. I'm dropping speed quickly as it is. Yeah, let's keep the defense where they're at too. Yeah, I don't mind losing 1 speed comparatively though. But yes, this is better. And then you can get the double spikes. And I spend a little too much money getting it wrong? Yeah, but that's fine. I think that sets us up pretty okay, right? So yeah. What I should do is find a spot to rest, but I don't want to pay for an inn. Hopefully we'll come across a rest spot. Wow, so this is Langland Bridge. It's so huge. It's gotta be at least twice the size of Vert Bridge. I heard it was constructed about 40 years ago. Before then, they used a ferry to cross the river. What? Why did they build a bridge earlier? The Rubine River is the only river that connects the sea to Valeria Lake. I guess it would be a problem if ships headed to and from the capital couldn't pass through. Yes, you're exactly right. After the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago, it was finally possible to build a drawbridge as large as this one. I see, so it's all thanks to ornaments, huh? Now I kind of want to see the bridge go up. That is actually really cool world building on the world building side. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. Let's see, it should rise again around sunset. All right, no way I'm missing that. Me neither.
Wow, a huge river running right through town?
You don't see something like this just anywhere. I'm excited to see the drawbridge in action.
Well, let me take you to the south block next.
Appreciated. It is nice that we don't have to hire a tour guide since since Chloe's with us. Hi. Who are you? What are you doing here? Gartner? You're Gartner the Gardener? Got something to say? No. The game called me out. And then what's up this way?
Please wait.
We should return to town. Yeah, should we? Yeah, like I know we should, but do we have to? What if I'm looking around still? What if I want to keep
That's
going?
an orbital crane.
Man, don't these machines just get you pumped?
I'm sorry, but I can't say I feel the same way.
Really? But just look at those joints move!
Estelle, stop trying to convert her.
That's funny, but it also makes us seem like we come from the boonies, which I think we technically kind of do. But yeah, it is. I do know people who are like that, who are like, oh, look at these machines, and like I don't get it necessarily. So I'm definitely more on Chloe's side there, but I think it's cute how passionate she is about it. Whoa, so many huge buildings. This is the warehouse district. Usually cargo from abroad is stored here. This place feels kind of lonely though. Due to the increased presence of airships, fewer people use plain old sea ships these days. I've heard that the amount of cargo stored here has decreased too. Is that so? In that case, it's possible some of these warehouses aren't even in use. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to talk to you because there's a thing over here. It feels like that's setting us up that's like information to remember for later, and I've already forgotten it, which is a problem. But like that's gonna be like, oh, we find out that whatever the new thing that we're solving is in this town for this chapter is gonna be tied into the warehouses not being used, right? Hikaru, hi. What the? Where'd these little girls come from? Hey, this area's off limits. Feels like you aren't allowed in here. First of all, we never said we wanted to go in. And by the way, why do you look so nervous, buddy? Do I look nervous? I mean, of course I don't. Anyway, this area's off limits. Now go on, get out of here. I think we really should just leave him alone. Yeah, and what's with that outfit? Just who is this guy? The ... made it seem like she knew a bit about it. Anyway, this place is off limits. Yeah. The door is locked. It would be funny if we could just go in through the opposite door. Oh, a bar. You might have food.
You want to place an order?
Yes, I do want to place an order.
Made up my mind. Made up my mind.
You made up your mind? Yeah, obviously, we're gonna buy everything. It's food.
Hold it, girls.
I mean, why is it just those two? Why?
Huh?
Call out to me
Are you
too.
talking to us?
Whoa, look at that. We hit the jackpot for sure.
I knew I heard some girls' voices.
Yeah, you sound like a creep. I do find it funny that like Joshua is like cut out, like literally of frame. But like, because that's what it's going for. I'm just appreciating the joke, to be clear.
Did you need anything from us?
Just saw you wandering around is all. If you have time, how about you come hang out with us?
Well,
Wait, are you hitting on us? Sadly for you, we're in the middle of touring Gruon. On our own. How about you find someone else?
Whoa, you've got spunk. I think you're just my type.
Huh?
You're looking around town, right? We can show you around. Ditch that wimp and come have some fun with us.
Hey! Just who are you calling a wimp? The three of you together wouldn't stand a chance against Joshua.
It's fine, Estelle. I'm not offended.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, of course Estelle's gonna be more offended because like Joshua's the kind to be like, whatever, power moves in silence, right? Like, but Estelle's the type to be like, how dare you talk to my brother boyfriend that way? She doesn't think of him as a boyfriend yet, but like it's very much like, hey, shut the fuck up, because like he's about as good as I am and I'm better than you guys. So therefore, you know, like
So you don't have to be either.
But
What the hell, twerp? Think you're cool, huh?
You piss me off, brat. A hottie on each arm like that?
Looks
I mean,
like
he's
we're
not
gonna
in the
have to
middle
teach you
even,
how
though.
the real world works.
hey,
Please, stop!
My apologies if my behavior has annoyed you. But if you dare put a single finger on either of them, I won't let you off easy.
What the?
What's with this brat?
He's just bluffing.
God, this is such a J or like
You're
it's
just trying to
such
act
a
cool in front of your
manga ass
girls.
trope.
Keep acting like that, and you could end up getting real hurt.
Just pull out your swords. What are they gonna do at that point?
What are you doing?
Damn it.
Not that loudmouth.
When are you going to learn to behave properly? Aren't you embarrassed to be acting that way? At your age?
I mean,
Shut
that
the hell up.
I don't
This is
know
none
how
of
old they're
your
supposed to be,
business.
but like, yeah,
You're just the
it is
mayor's lapdog.
embarrassing.
What did you just say?
Well, well. Did somebody just call my name?
Dalmore?
who is that?
That's Mr. Dalmore, the mayor of Ruan.
I know they'll probably get their comeuppance or see Joshua be cool later or whatever, but I do really just want the scene of him be like, all right, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Like, you know, I want him to kick their asses, but like in his style, not like be aggressive about it, you know?
Ruan is a city of both freedom and tradition. Thus, I will not criticize your outfits or behavior.
I mean, criticize the behavior because they are being okay, so there's two fronts to talk about this from. There's the idea of as a mayor for your tourism, like it's fine about like the outfits and stuff, like you know, and like what they're kind of up to, but they are causing problems for your tourism industry. So criticizing that I think is fair game as your role as mayor, being like, hey, you can't go like trying to be aggressive to these people who are putting money into our economy by visiting, right? They're injecting money from outside. That's what we want. You can't do this. Not that I think you know, these punk ass bitches would care about that, but you know, like I think his role as mayor is to look out for that type of thing. In addition to the fact that like this guy not only was like trying to like, and this is always the problem with that I have with this trope in general in manga that they keep pulling of like the pickup artists, like the version of the trope I like is like the pickup guys who go and try to hit on someone, and then like the second that the person says no or that they have something, they're like, oh okay, yep, no worries, and it's like they shot their shot and that's fine, you know. But these versions where it's like, ditch the loser and come with us, and then like as the guy's like, hey, back, like stop this, you know, they're like, oh, you want to go or whatever, like that is, you are I mean, you're threatening violence, you know. Just the fact that the fact that we know Joshua can handle it and is a bracer, and it won't be an issue, shouldn't factor into the way the mayor's handling it, right? You absolutely have to criticize these people who are enacting violence in order to effectively kidnap women. You're supposed to criticize that behavior.
That said, freedom is no excuse to harass others.
Okay, good. Yes, thank you, Mayor.
Tourists.
So other behavior that we don't know about is what he's talking about. I should have shut my mouth and let him say one more line.
Oh, shut your trap, you greedy shell of a mayor. We don't need a lecture from you.
Watch your mouth, delinquent! If you don't stop this, I'll report you to the Bracer Guild again.
Racers this, racers that. Can't you handle anything on your own?
Even if you did, it's not like they just appear here. We have plenty of time to raise hell and skip town, you know.
Sorry to ruin your fun, but what if I told you there were already bracers here.
What?
Are you telling me that you didn't notice our emblems the whole time? What? Are you guys blind?
That's
A bracer badge? Then this wimpy brat is also...
A bracer. Yes.
Oh, shit. Now what? I can't believe these brats are actually bracers.
Yeah, but so what? They might be bracers, but they're still just a bunch of kids.
You moron! You can't judge bracers by their looks.
Also, if you're calling them a bunch of kids, why are you picking up on the girls? I don't know your ages. I was gonna give benefit of the doubt and be like, maybe they're like 18 to 16 and it's like not that awful. But like, if you're looking at them as brats and keep calling them that, why are you trying to pick them up in the first
We just
place?
got our asses beat by that bracer lady the other day, remember? And what's worse is that person is one too.
We'll let you go for today. You won't get off so easily next time.
So long, losers!
Dumb. This is dumb.
Wow.
But
That
like
was
in the
like
manga normal way,
most
like it's fine.
cliche
Yeah, thank
party
you.
night
Thank you, Estelle. At least they're calling
Now
it
you
out.
know, look at him.
My apologies, children.
God, I
Seems
love
that some of our
Joshua
raucous
so
youth
goddamn
caused you some
much.
trouble.
That is so funny. She's like, man, what a cliche, line or whatever. And Joshua's like, yeah, but like, look at him. Like, of course, all good. That's so funny.
Oh, I'm afraid I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Dalmor. And this is my
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there, bud.
Pleased to meet you. I heard that you two are bracers.
From where? 10 seconds ago when we said that?
Oh, yes. I'm Estelle, a bracer from Roland.
And I'm Joshua, also from Roland.
Ah, come to think of it, I do recall Branch Officer Jean mentioning that a pair of promising rookies were coming to Ruan. Could he have been talking about you?
I don't know if we're that promising, but
We're planning to work in Ruan for a while.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. We are in a rather busy time. There may be times when we'll need your help.
I don't trust this man, but like the story of the game so far is very much on the side of governments, and like the mayors are trying their best, which is a whole other thing. Whatever, fictional world. I'm willing to look past that. But like, he gives me bad vibes. So far, this JRPG has just been very like carefree, kind of classic. There's some other stuff going on, and I know it gets heavier and I know it gets darker throughout the series, and it gets more complex politically, and it gets more complex in a lot of different ways. I know that, right? So like, this is not like a criticism or being like, oh yeah, this is all setting the stage, and this is a very classic one in the series that's been remade. But so far the tone leads me to believe that like we should probably look at this guy and stuff at face value in terms of the game. But my gut instinct is like, when they call him a greedy shell of a mayor and stuff, like I think the delinquents probably have a thing that they are right to be rebelling against in conjunction with him. They're just going about it in a poor way. And so that's my gut feeling with what they're setting up. But then the tone of the game tells me, no, they're probably just like delinquents because this town's wealthy, and they're like that type of middle class delinquency where it's like we're rebelling, like the 90s delinquency of America when people were like, we're bored because we don't have wars. And so now we're making movies and punk scenes about like nothing as compared to like the earlier years where it was about something. And I don't mean to say it's about nothing, but like the nihilism of peace, which, I think that they were very privileged to have and just didn't acknowledge it at the time. As somebody who's only grown up with wars, has only grown up with a government that's spying on us constantly, only grown up with technology that's ruining our lives. you know, but that's neither here nor there. It might be that kind of vibe of like that middle class delinquency of like just there's a weird nihilistic gap there, you know.
You're in a busy time?
You can get the details from Jean. By the way, young lady, you appear to be a student from the Royal Academy.
Yes, my name is Chloe Rins, and I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I see. I know Headmaster Collins quite well. Speaking of which, Gilbert here is an alumnus of the Royal Academy as well. Isn't that right?
Yes, that is correct. Chloe, was it? I've heard a great deal about you. I've heard you and Jill, the student council president, described as the 2 stars of the academy.
I don't like his voice acting. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. Something about it is throwing me off. Like the entire game has had a lot of interesting voice acting in a way that I actually really like. It makes it feel classic. It makes it feel, gives it Tales of Symphonia vibes of like, when you first come across it, you're like, oh, I don't know if this is good. I don't really like it. But like the more you're in it, you're like, actually, it's setting a vibe, it's setting a tone. And I have a real big soft spot for Tales of Symphonia voice acting. I actually really love it. And so a lot of this game has had a lot of similar vibes, just in general to Tales of Symphonia. But particularly in that voice acting of like interesting. And I brought it up with like Shara, and I brought it up before. But his is not, it's off in a different way than the other ones that I've noticed, you know?
Talented juniors like you never fail to make me proud as an alumnus.
Oh, I'm honored.
I'm certainly looking forward to the upcoming Academy Festival.
I think it's because, especially with like JRPGs and classic JRPGs and this type of JRPG, which is like, I shouldn't say reliant, but like taps into classic like manga tropes and classic, you know, Japanese media tropes like that. When it's transferred over to English, a lot of voice actors put a lot of sauce on the voice acting, where like, even if what I mean by that is like, for example, when he was just laughing, he's like, ha ha ha, I'm certainly looking forward to, right? Like, it's very much pushing it forward and has a lot of emotionality and stuff. And even if you have a drier a character like Joshua, he's still putting that kind of like emotionality into it. While the Gilbert is reading as super flat to me, like the intonations, like it's not putting, it's reading the line, but it's not putting the oomph in there that everyone else does in this. Which is like a classic like JRPG ass voice acting. So maybe that's what's standing out to me.
Best of luck to you.
Yes, thank you.
Well then, we'll be taking our leave here. If those troublemakers bother you again, feel free to tell me directly.
Well, we're bracers. Can't we just like take them in ourselves?
I will be sure to handle the matter appropriately.
I don't think you will, though. He's either working with them or he's like
such a commanding presence.
I agree. Definitely has the dignity and presence of a mayor.
The Dalmor family was once a prominent noble house. Despite the abolishment of the nobility system, he remains a figure widely viewed as a symbol of status and wealth.
Whoa, it feels like he's from a completely different world. By the way, I had no idea we'd run into thugs like that around here.
I was surprised as well. I'm sorry. It seems I led you to a rather dangerous area.
I mean, barely.
No, it's not your fault at all. Anyway, we should try not to antagonize them any further. Seems like they hang out at the far end of the warehouse district, so let's try to avoid that area.
I don't like it, but I guess that's for the best.
It's getting late. Shall we head to the guild?
Oh, right! I almost forgot.
Good grief. Please don't forget that.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I had to play as Estelle because Joshua has sweet aroma. And now it's gonna be like Estelle that I'm doing those fights with.
Hello
Hey, you
there.
got that same
Welcome to
sash as the
Bracer
other
Guild.
guys. Are you one of those punks?
Oh, and if it isn't Chloe.
Good day, Gene.
Did the headmaster ask you to bring us another monster request? No, wait, I know. It's about providing security for the school festival, right?
No, I'll be back with that another day. Today, I'm just looking around the city with these two.
Them, huh? They don't seem to be academy students. Hold on. Are those emblems?
Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, a junior bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a junior bracer.
I see. So you two are Estelle and Joshua. My, we're very happy to have you. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival since I heard from the Bose branch.
It's great to hear Old Man Legrand got the message to you. We'll have to thank him properly.
My name's Gene. I'm the branch officer here at the Ruan branch. I'll be overseeing and supporting you during your time here. A pleasure to be working with you two.
Thanks. Nice to meet you, Gene. It's a pleasure to be working with you too. I missed the cutoff times. That's why we're running a little long.
Expectations of you two.
I forgot to look at the time. I was just so wrapped up. I was like, I gotta head to the Bracer Guild. What am I doing? I'm running late. You read that.
You're the heroes who solved the Sky Pirate incident.
The Sky Pirate incident? Are you referring to what happened in Bose? I happened to read a little about it in the latest issue of Liberal News. You two were the ones who solved that? My alarm's going off. I don't know if it could be heard though. Of course not. We just helped a bit. It was the Royal Army who actually arrested them. Yeah, because... Sure. Oh, God. I just felt my blood pressure spike.
No need for that modesty. Old Man Lugren told me all about it. Now, let's get that transfer paperwork out of the way. Could you sign here? Go on, just give him a quick sign.
Okay. We might as well. Yeah, that seemed
All right,
weird and
Now
pushy.
you two are officially bracers of the Ruan branch. Phew. Ruan sure is glad to have you during these busy times. You're all mine now.
I have a bad feeling about this. From what I've heard so far, it sounds like you're seriously understaffed. Did something
It's
happen?
nothing too serious, but yes. The thing is, we've got a visitor from the royal family in Ruan right now.
The royal family? You mean the queen?
Not a chance, but a royal nonetheless. Here to inspect the city of Ruan, apparently.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy. I still don't get why you're short-handed.
It's royalty we're dealing with. Mayor Dalmore is real concerned that something might go wrong. That's why he requested extra security for the whole city of Ruan.
Ah, that explains what you were discussing upstairs. But to think he would request more security for the whole city.
We've been having problems with delinquents hanging out around the port. I think that's the mayor's main concern.
Delinquents? Oh, the guys who harassed us earlier? Yeah, I can see why he's concerned
you
now.
know them?
Well, actually, explain what happened earlier.
I see. So you were visiting the warehouse district. There's a gang who call themselves the Ravens who like to hang around there. The ones who were bothering you must have been their leaders.
The Ravens, huh? Cool name for a bunch of
They used
losers.
to be a pretty quiet group, but they've been getting out of hand lately. I understand the mayor's concerns, but we've got the entire freaking region to cover. Anyway, now you know why we're in a bit of a pinch at the moment. I really am grateful to you two, my precious, precious lifesavers.
I'm sure we won't disappoint. All right, we'll get right down to work first thing in the morning. Please don't hesitate to call on us if anything comes
I'll
up.
be counting on you.
Awesome. Please give me a second to save before we go anywhere. Oh, cutscenes. Oh, no. I fucked up. I also need to run to the restroom. Oh, it's getting dark. Wow, look at that sunset. It really is exceptional. It's great against the white buildings. I love it too. Oh, I believe it's almost time. Huh? Time for what? Man, if I was smart, I would have done time for next time or something like that, and then did a quick end and restart recording so that way at least it's a different episode. But I didn't. I'm just focused on trying to get through this right now. Can I pause cutscenes? Yes. Actually, it will be time next time. Sorry to interrupt the cutscene. Leave you on a cliffhanger. Leave you wanting more. That's how we do it. We'll see you next time. Just as a reminder, if you're enjoying this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell other people to check this out. Really, word of mouth is the only way this gets out there. So thank you for watching.